Alright guys, it's SilentSpringGaming here and welcome back to the channel. And in last video we showcased the Crook Boss, the Assassin, Hunter and Pyromancer of the intermediate towers from the rebalancing update. And this time we are going to be updating it's going to be the farm. We're going to be showcasing the Ace Pilot, the Electro Shocker, and the Medic. These are the other 4 intermediate towers. I remember I swear Medic used to be an advanced. No? Am I tripping? Anyway. These are the 4 other intermediate towers that we will be showcasing in this video. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first one we have is actually farm. So it costs 300 to place down, and it only generates 50 cash per wave. And then level 1 it costs 250, only gives you 100. Level 2, you get 200. It's slightly cheaper. Okay, and then level 3, you actually get less money at level 3, but it is cheaper. This seems to be the pattern at the moment. They're cheaper, but you get less money. Yep, that is literally it. It cost 2,500 originally. And it gave you the same amount of money for cheaper at level 4. What's level 5? Level 5, it costs so much. It costs $1,000 cheaper, but you only get 1,150. Well, I believe they have changed the placement limit as well to 12, guys. Yeah, 12. 12. We have a placement limit of 12. Which, if I do the maths, guys, 1,150 times by 12. You'd get 13,800 per wave with max farms. Which, arguably, it gives you more than it did originally. So, I think originally it gave you like 12,500. It was something like that, because it was 1,500 times by 8, it gave you 12,000. So it actually gives you more money now than it did before. So that's a interesting change that I didn't actually notice, but that's not bad for farm actually. Now we have a fun one. We have Ace Pilot. Ace Pilot has finally been buffed. I have been wanting this for so long. Okay, so it has stun immunity and flying protection, of course. It does 2 damage, and then if we test out on a normal enemy, should be able to take care of it quite easily. Yep, just like that. And then level 1 does just a bit of damage. So it costs a little bit more. But it does. Okay, it unlocks bomb dropping. Right, yeah. Bit more damage at level 2, but it costs a bit more. Level 3. I believe level 3 is cheaper now. Level 4 is more expensive, but has hidden detection again. Hidden assist for nearby towers. I don't know what that means. And then final, it does 15 damage. Speed is increased. How fast do we go? Quite fast, actually. Wait, if we, how do they do? Okay, destroyed. Now, hidden section. Now, yeah, let's see. What? That, okay, that's actually quite insane. If I check for, what do I want? I want the, okay, yeah, if we put, let's put this on figure 8 path, and if we test like a flying enemy. That just absolutely destroys. I don't know the placement limit for Ace. I don't know if Ace has like an infinite placement limit again or not, but I believe you're able to place like 8 before or something, or 12. I don't even remember, but yeah, my screen, guys. You can only place 8. Okay, that has changed, I believe. How well do we do against you? Ace Pilot is destroying at the moment. Yeah, it just destroyed that. That is quite crazy, if you ask me. I don't think these guys stand a chance, but let's find out. Actually, their damage is somewhat decent. I don't think it's going to quite do the damage we want. Ace Pilot's not designed to defeat bosses anyway. They're supposed to assist on, like, flying enemies, really. And I don't know how, but it just defeated a brute. Solo. That does not feel right. But I think that's a good showcase for Ace. Electro Shocker has now been changed because we have a new tower. We have Tesla Tower, which is going to be replacing Electro Shocker, which is a bit disappointing, but let's see how much this has changed. It's miles cheaper if we bring in a normal enemy. It does 3 damage, which is still pretty good. Level 1 increases damage. Level 2 now has hidden detection. Where's the flying? Is that going to be later on now? Flying level 3 is more expensive. Level 4 is incredibly expensive. Increases the chain range. And then level this doesn't have flying detection anymore. This doesn't have flying. That is not what I meant to place. And then level 5, moving target hits, increased stun time, reduces defense. What's the cooldown on? 2.25. As lead and hidden and no longer has flying. So they removed flying and put it on Tesla Tower. That's what they might have done. How's the stun though? Yeah, stun is fine. Yeah, this won't do enough to this guy. I can tell the fact that it doesn't have flying detection now is an interesting one. But if we try... What's a good hidden enemy? I mean, these Fallens have quite a bit of health. Yeah, that's alright. Do we have the Fallen boss? Where is that? Okay, how good Fallen... Yeah, the stun is just not good enough to get rid of... I can tell how much it's changed. Limit is 10. Okay. I don't know how good it would be with them all being maxed out. We're having 10 of them all maxed out. Like, if we go for the Fallen Rushers again. Because they're honestly weak, but they're fast. Yeah, that... How was it do against Brutes? Problem is that the cost is just it's so much. It might be quite similar actually to previous, but it doesn't have flying detection now. Yeah, it can destroy the Brute quite quickly. Now this Electroshocker has had an interesting change. Okay, now the final one we have is actually Medic. So, what they actually changed with Medic, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it can still sign. It costs 400. The health is slightly more. Upgrade health regen on Uber. Cost 6,000, then 15,000. So if I place down Electro Chockers for now. How much have they changed from it? Well, it never used to be 15% max level. Can Medic... Wait. My question is, can Medic do a 6th now? No, it can still only support 5. Okay. Give us lead and flying. Wait, so these towers can get lead and flying? How do they get lead and flying? Oh, it's the charge. Yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, they get flying. Okay. So Electro doesn't have flying anymore. But if you paired it with Medic, then for a short duration, it can get flying detection. If I use the ability again, how much damage has it increased to? %. I remember that being about 70 to 80%, which is actually broken. So I understand that was nerfed. The medic gun, the support towers of shield and cooldown, but yeah, the max number of targets is 5. Yep, the recharge 4 seconds, cooldown boost 15%. Okay, now you can only place 4 medics instead of 5 as well. Oh, it's stun immune. Okay, that's... Wait, that's kind of good, that. Wait. Cost 25,000, which is slightly more pricey, but actually, the stun immune is actually pretty good, because when you use the ability, it does bonus damage. And okay, so that's actually really good there. If I test something that would stun our towers, obviously Electroshocker don't have stun immune. Let's get our... let's just get 5 for now, because these guys... if I place down a... I will place down the Brute. And if I use the ability... it's already doing some good damage without its ability being used. But if it's 40% damage increase... Medic didn't get stunned. Okay. And if I use 280 damage... ooh. Right. Wait, so when Medic's paired with a tower... I don't know if this guy just missed, but I didn't see that... it don't have stun immunity though. What? Okay. Don't quite understand Medic yet, but that's gonna be it for the 4 intermediate towers, and next episode we'll be doing the advanced towers, but these are all 4 of the towers. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to slap that like button. Also, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos I post. And comment down below what you think about these changes. Yeah, I certainly think that these are some interesting changes. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.